Hey, hi guys. In today's session, primarily I will going to ask question raised by one of my friend Preeti. Now she asked that in the resume or when applying for the interview, what kind of skill set to emphasize when they ask what are your strength. It's a very key question, but I'm going to answer from my understanding and point of view what you can highlight when anybody asks like okay what kind of skill sets you have and or strength you have, as well as sometime you mention like you also highlight that there are certain soft skills, right? So I'm not talking about hard skill like technology skills. I'm talking about soft skill. What kind of soft skill you should emphasize when in interview, in the conversation, or in the resume, or in any kind of profile? Okay, a very nice question, and I wanted to address it because, and there is two aspect. One aspect is that, of course, by these soft skill, you will grow overall, and even if you don't have those skills you can work towards it and you can grow in for future opportunities, right? And these soft skill whatever I have thought of and as of now I prioritize, I'll share that with you. Just think about those pointers or soft skills and now evaluate whether does it whatever job you are in, is it really required or not. Okay, very very important. You evaluate. If you see no, this is required in my job or my future role, then you work towards it. It does not mean in some cases it's not required, but most of the things what I'm going to tell you is very generic and very very critical. Okay, so let's get started. First and foremost, whenever anybody apply for an opportunity explicitly for freshers, what I recommend is that go for the soft skills. First go for following soft skills. First I prioritize is problem solving. I emphasize that go for and always highlight what kind of problem you can solve, and you've been solving problem and you are getting paid for problem solving the problem, right? So I always emphasize in the skills, in the soft skill, highlight that you are a problem solver. So when you are a problem solver, by default you are taking care of a couple of other skill set. ऑटोमेटिकली दो तीन और स्किल सेट आप टेक केयर कर ले रहे हो. क्या क्या है मैं बता दूंगा, बट पहला क्या है, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग. ठीक है, तो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग में क्या होता है, व्हाट इज़ प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग? that you have certain kind of challenges, be it a technical challenge or functional challenge, operational challenge, any kind of challenge. You have enough, I will say, resilience, right? And critical thinking capability to find the solution for that problem. So दो चीज़ तो इसमें अटैच हो जाता है. Whenever you say that you have problem solving skill, you can't have a problem solving skills when if you don't have a resilience. Resilience means क्या होता है कि आप कोई गलती पहले करते हो, मतलब ट्रायल एंड एरर, राइट? अगर वो कैपेबिलिटी है तो ही आप प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग कर पाओगे. तो रिजिलेंस बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट आपका वो सॉफ्ट स्किल हो जाता है प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग में. एंड सेकेंड पार्ट है यू हैव ए क्रिटिकल थिंकिंग, कि आप वाई एनालिसिस कर सकते हो. आप आप नेस्टेड एनालिसिस कर सकते हो, फीसबोन एनालिसिस कर सकते हो. ये टेक्नोलॉजी टर्म में मत जाइए. आई एम जस्ट गिविंग ए नोशन दैट यू कैन एक्चुअली थिंक मैथडोलॉजिकली एंड इन ऑर्डर टू सॉल्व दैट पर्टिकुलर प्रॉब्लम. डू यू गेट दैट? सो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग में दो ऑलरेडी कैप्चर हो गया, दो ऑलरेडी कवर हो गया. क्या? रेजिलेंस एंड क्रिटिकल थिंकिंग. ये भी सॉफ्ट स्किल है. अगर आप अलग से हाईलाइट करना चाहते हो आप कर सकते हो. यू कैन ऑल्सो हाईलाइट सेपरेटली, बट यू कैन इंटैक्ट बोथ ऑफ देम टुगेदर ऑल्सो एज ए प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग स्किल. दैट इज़ माई फर्स्ट प्रायोरिटी. मैं हमेशा ये रिकमेंड करता हूँ कि एम्फेसाइज करो, ये है मेरे में. ओके, दैट इज़ फर्स्ट. Second is what I believe is change management, or in other word I will say adaptability. That any kind of situation coming in the organization or in the role, new kind of challenges coming up, I am open enough to adopt it. Very very important. ये आप highlight करो, emphasize करो, because अगर if you are not adopting change, because I'll tell you in my current role only. I've been playing some different role, but recently, last 3 months ago, there are changes. Okay, and I need to play some kind of role, which I have actually not thought of. Okay, but still I am doing it. So I am adapted towards it, and it's good for me, by the way. Okay, I'm going into deeper into data skills, right? So it's good for me. So I did again I applied that critical thinking approach there, that कैसे इसको solve कर सकते हैं, क्या benefit है मेरे लिए, pros क्या है, cons क्या है ये activity में, ये roles में. And then I like align myself internally towards that job role, and then I start working towards it, right? तो adaptability होना बहुत ही ज़रूरत है, that whatever is kind of opportunity or change is there, I'm flexible and agile enough to adopt them. So that comes under agility or adaptability. Okay, another is what I believe is थर्ड. ये तो सेकेंड हो गया कि एडाप्टेबिलिटी. फर्स्ट है प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग, एडाप्टेबिलिटी. थर्ड मैं सॉफ्ट स्किल हाईलाइट करना चाहता हूँ, विच इज़ आई फील इज़ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, इज़ प्रोएक्टिवनेस. प्रोएक्टिवनेस. जब मेरे टीम मेंबर, व्हेन आई वर्क विथ माय टीम मेंबर्स, आई ऑलवेज इनकरेज दैट भाई प्रोएक्टिव रहो. अगर प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो रहा तो भी प्रोएक्टिव रहो, नहीं हो रहा तो भी प्रोएक्टिव रहो. तो इन बोथ द वे इट इज़ ऑलवेज गोइंग टू हेल्प अस एंड ऑफ द डे एज अ टीम, राइट? So if I can do, I will be proactive, and if I am not able to do also, I will be proactive. Proactive का मतलब क्या है? What is proactive meanings? Proactive का मतलब यही है कि you respond from your end in advance. आपको कोई पुश नहीं कर रहा, पूछ रहा नहीं रहा, आपको पता है ना उसके बारे में, आप बताओ. आप इन दी कॉल यू कैन नॉट हाईलाइट, इन ए नोट और चैट यू हाईलाइट इट, बट बी अ प्रोएक्टिव. अगर आपको पता है, बी प्रोएक्टिव. इन लर्निंग यू बी प्रोएक्टिव. इन टेकिंग इनिशिएटिव बी प्रोएक्टिव. in any kind of raising questions or highlighting anything, be proactive. Ask questions, lead that conversation. So that is, I think, very very important. प्रोएक्टिव मीन्स लर्निंग में लो. जैसे आप अगर फ्रेशर्स हो तो आप लर्निंग में लो प्रोएक्टिविटी, कि भाई ये टेक्नोलॉजी चाहिए, ये स्किल्स चाहिए, मैं प्रोएक्टिव हूँगा, एंड आई विल लर्न दिस टेक्नोलॉजी एंड टू एंड. दैट इज़ व्हाट कम्स अंडर another skill set, right? Proactive. If you are a experienced person, how you will take proactive? That you will, based on your experience, you will highlight the things you already know proactively. ऐसा नहीं कि हाइड कर रहे हैं और एज्यूम कर रहे हैं. डोंट एज्यूम, डोंट हाइड. आप प्रोएक्टिवली बताओ. ऐसा योर मैनेजर और सुपरवाइजर, यू नो समथिंग एंड यू आर एक्सपीरियंस गाय, राइट? यू प्रोएक्टिवली हाईलाइट दैट दीज थिंग्स could may happen and we need to validate. So proactively you take initiative. अभी क्या होता था, recently I observed that we have certain time that why should I go proactively? I'll get that work aligned to me, right? Why should I even take that activity? But it's a mindset. If you take proactively something, you will know whether it is working or not working in advance, prior to any people who will not even take. When you are proactive, you get more assignment. That is my personal experience. Okay, when you are proactive, people trust you more and give more assignment, more activities to you, and which is really really I will say in a longer run is very good skills, or you get highlighted, you get more opportunity. Itself opens a lot of windows for you, right? So that's why this is my third parameter, is being proactive. Okay, another couple of things are there, but those are mostly on the character side. कैरेक्टर साइड मतलब वो स्किल्स नहीं है, हार्ड कोर स्किल्स तो ये सारे भी नहीं है. कैरेक्टर साइड मतलब क्या है कि वी वेन एवर यू आर टॉकिंग टू योर टीम मेंबर्स, एम्पैथेटिक, कि भाई हाँ आई अंडरस्टैंड, आई लिसनिंग पेशेंटली. बहुत स्मॉल है, बट इट इज़ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ओके, सो एम्पैथेटिक मीन्स like I'm sensitive towards somebody, right? I'm sensitive what they are saying, be it the creed, nationality, background, whatever their background doesn't matter to me. It's a team member, it's my team member, and I'm going to listen her or him, or other pronouns also included here, that I will say So at least everybody is equal, in other word, if I say so, that means it's empathetic, right? So very very important. Sometime you will observe that it is very important, and by being empathetic only you will build that connection, and connection between your team members, connection between your managers. End of the day, we all are human, right? So empathetic is very very important. Another two pointers I observe is that we have that what I believe is like positivity. Okay, positivity, I will just, this is my last point, is positivity. So whenever you're taking something, think positively that this is what may happen, and this is how things could go, and focus on that area, work towards it. Automatically it will be positive towards it. Okay, so these are the skills. If I summarize the skill set, what I recommended first and foremost is problem solving. Under problem solving, we have critical thinking and resilience by default. Then we have adaptability, okay, which is nothing but changes which you can adopt. Sorry, after that I mention about adaptability, so that we can change and adopt the changes whatever come across in the organization. Then positivity and empathetic. Okay, so these are the if you have this skill set, these soft skills, this is going to definitely help you in longer run, guys. Hope this helps you and give some clarity whenever you are preparing for an interview. And in general, don't prepare these pointers for interview only. In general, adopt this. It will always take you to places. Thank you so much, guys. Hope it helps.